If you're looking for safe and reliable account grinds, make sure you hit up my boy Cliff2_3 on Twitter. Yo, what's good, y'all? RCA here with a quick video for you guys. I am on the road to 15,000 subscribers, so make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. But today, we are going to be talking about an unlimited game that I played yesterday. First games of the new season, I was 3-0 in the gold tier, looking to get towards this Michael Finley, and we ended up bumping into an NBA player. Now, I looked all over Twitter after I tweeted it out, and it does seem like this guy is an unlimited sweat. He does spend a lot of his time playing the game, and he is a pretty decent player. And I did not understand who I was going up against until I saw the team. Now, when this team lineup came up, I was like, holy shit, this is about to be a tough game. Because this guy has every card. Invincible Kobe, Glitch Ben Simmons, Invincible Giannis, Yao, and Invincible Shaq. What the hell? And then his bench, he had every card as well. So I looked at the team name, or his name, and it is Gary Trent Jr. As you know, he's home from the playoffs right now. So he does spend a lot of time playing 2K. So I was like, okay, this is going to be a pretty good game. Now, I don't know if you guys ever played Gary Trent before, but if you do, just know you better be ready to defend the post and to defend IQ style basketball, because this guy plays basketball as if he's really playing in a basketball game. He likes to play help side defense. He likes to play both on ball and off ball, but he is going to punish you in the post if he has any kind of mismatches. Another thing I noticed is he doesn't take the best shots. He understands the game overall, but he doesn't really truly understand MyTeam that well and how to do all the cheesy animations and get your shot off properly. But he is an overall decent player. Now, he jumped into this 2-3 zone when we were playing, and I cannot lie, I was getting pretty annoyed because he does switch around pretty well and take away your openings, and I didn't have my freelance set. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I'm going to get open, toying around with him, trying to see if I can get somebody. And everybody that I get the ball to, he's able to switch out to quickly. One of the best 2-3 zones I've actually played against, because not many people really know how to do that, and usually we know how to make their corners drop. And you really just couldn't do that against him. So he starts off 7-2 right away, and I was like, oh, hell no. I am not losing a game to Gary Trent. So we kind of had to turn it up a little bit and figure out how to get our players open so that we can get them out of that zone and start to take the lead. Now, we go into the settings and put our stuff on, because again, I was not going to just allow myself to lose to Gary Trent. Although I didn't want to take the game too serious, we still wanted to come out with a W. But like I said, if he gets you in the paint, he is going to destroy you with Yao, Shaq, Giannis, and Ben Simmons. Anytime he has a switch with a smaller player, he is going to take you inside. Another thing he does well is he will shoot that rock if he thinks he's open. If he has a good shot, he is going to take the shot. And with players like Kobe out there, he's going to be able to hit those. He also has Luka on his team, and he shoots a pretty high percentage when he does shoot the ball. He switches around, he does jump at your shots and stuff like that, but he is honestly not one of the better defenders in my team. He doesn't really understand baiting and playing the lanes that well, because he plays more of a real NBA style. As you can see, I just had to hit him with a little flash pass because I got him with the nice fake pass, and then LaMelo started to take off in the game. Now, like I said, Gary Trent is not a bad player. He understands basketball overall, but how to transition it into 2K, he's not really cheesy. So he's not going to know how to do a lot of the things that get you to win in Unlimited. But overall, like I said, if you guys match up against this guy and you don't understand how to defend the post, or you have switch defense on, he will literally eat you up inside, because that's what he's looking to do. And he also lurks pretty decently. If you're on a fast break, he is going to take away the middle of the lane from you, like you're supposed to do in basketball. In the first quarter, 22-22, so it was a tie game. I was kind of playing pretty relaxed. I'm not sure how hard he was sweating or not, but he was not a bad opponent. I did want to turn it up a little bit in the second quarter, going towards the third quarter. He did make a lot of adjustments. He liked to get into the pause screen, switch up matchups, go into the settings, so he does understand that fully as well. But again, his rotations defensively, in his mind, IQ-wise, he's in the right spot. But for the video game, it doesn't translate the same. He ran into bump steals often, and he did turn the ball over a lot in situations that he really should have. And I do know, like in real basketball, he probably thinks that it shouldn't be a turnover, but just the way the game is, it allows me to get some of the stops that I really shouldn't be able to get if this was a real life situation. So again, as far as shooting the ball, he shoots a very efficient rate. When he does decide to take a shot, he's taking a good shot most of the time. There are some times where he trips up and he does take a contested shot, but more than likely he's trying to get an easy 2 inside, or he's going to be trying to shoot a wide open 3. He will punish you inside with his bigs every single possession because he does run dual centers. He's going to have a power forward at center, or a center at power forward, and a center at his main center position. You're not really going to be worried about him shooting faders and leaners and stuff like that. And he does throw many different baited passes. But overall, I really don't have anything bad to say about Gary Trent. It was a really fun experience to play against him. I enjoyed playing against the team that he has and how he played. It was a breath of fresh air to see somebody that kind of played the style that he did. But again, he doesn't look to take those running leaners on the sideline. He kind of throws the ball right into your hand most of the time. If you do know how to bait him, he's going to be easier to kind of pick apart on the defensive end. But when he starts to brush up on that stuff, I do think he's going to be a very good MyTeam player because he does understand basketball overall. He just doesn't do a lot of the stuff that gets you to win in a cheesy way. And if he does adapt to more of that cheesy dribbling style and understands how to shoot leaners and who has the cheesy shots and stuff like that, I think he's honestly going to be one of the tougher players to beat in this mode just because he can get every player. Obviously, he's a millionaire. He can do whatever he wants. He has all the time in the world to play if he's not playing basketball in his off time. But again, his positioning in some situations and understanding where to be in real life is there. But in the game, he just gets picked apart in some situations. So in the halftime, it was 42-49. Again, just me running around, just doing random things. And then in the third quarter, I started to pick up the defense a little bit and started to take away some of the things that he was just used to getting, like getting it into Yao every possession. So I started to steal those and then started to get some more bump steals so that we can get the league going up, because I wanted to see if he would actually quit or if he would actually continue the game. So the game did start to run away a little bit in the third quarter. He wasn't able to contest a lot of the fast breaks, and we just started to run away with the game. His fast break game, he doesn't really look to push it up to get open threes like you would against like Splash or Ty or somebody like that. He's really just going to dribble up the court and just try to find the first shot he can get. He's not looking to push for three. He's not a 3-hunter really like that. He's more, like I said, a basketball IQ style player. But eventually we just started to run away with the game, and he did end up quitting. But Gary Trent, if you are out there, I appreciated that game, man. Good game from you. I hope you enjoying your time playing 2K. It's a pleasure to watch you in the NBA. Hopefully you guys have a good season next season. But keep brushing up on your skills, brother. You are going to be a very good MyTeam player once you start to understand some of the more cheesy dynamics in the game. I love how you play basketball the IQ way. But once you start to get the hang of the other dynamics in the game, I think you're going to be a dog, brother. Good game. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.